What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Welcome to rural Zimbabwe, and near Zambia actually. And we're going to meet a man named Myrie. He's a local medicine man, and also we
saw him.
I think we did.
We're going to ask him some questions.
Especially being medicine.
With Sunny.
Yeah.
Mr. Myrie, we're all the way out here in Zimbabwe, in, what's the name of this village?
Kompisi village.
Kompisi village. So I've got some questions. So I've got a YouTube page, like on the internet, with many followers, and I'm wondering if you could give any advice. What would you say?
Try to acquire good skills of survival, not depending on the outside world or on the civilized world, which make them handicapped. Then they don't think, they count with the gadgets and forget the indigenous knowledge.
What's wrong with the civilized world?
They make you stupid.
Ooh,
they control you. That knowledge doesn't work practical.
Yo, this is going to be one of them conversations. I'm here for it. I'm here for this one. I'm all ears.
Yes, you gotta listen to your elders. My grandmothers, I talk about my grandma so many times.
We love our grandmothers though, babe. Yeah. So we like, that's off camera too, so I kind of see how you can just easily let it flow.
Yeah, I'm always talking about it.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, but you know, she taught us about holistic medicine, cooking everything from scratch, because you never know if they're gonna run out of food. Y'all saw us run out of food at during the storm when we had those rolling blackouts. We didn't know what to do.
Man, it was different. It was different.
You know, so just really honing into those skills. Yes, it's nice to be able to go get this and that at the store, but you always have to have that knowledge. So I like this advice so far.
Let's get it.
And those skills to produce your own food and learn good medicine, which makes you healthy and young always.
I like your attitude.
You look young.
If you don't listen, then
I'm on my gadgets too much, man.
So that leave them, so that you make some ways of surviving.
Myrie, you're full of zest. It's full of fire. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
79 years.
You're 79 years old.
12 February.
What's the secret? How do you stay 79 and still say...
Good food, organic food, always happy, no problems.
You grow your own food, right?
Corn, sorghum, millet, pumpkins, watermelons, peanuts, and beans. That's what we produce. And we feed those who live in cities.
Yeah.
Who can't work.
What do you think of city food?
A lot of chemicals. I don't like them.
Yeah. You're anti-chemicals.
I am a natural.
Out here, there's no chemicals.
No. I don't like you people to use chemicals. We use natural
processed food.
Yeah.
Which heals. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
This is produced by chemicals.
It is.
Oh, he's about to go deep.
You are putting chemicals in your body. When you say it, you don't care what is happening. You are saying, I'm wearing a good shirt.
Yeah.
That's a problem. That you are practicing witchcraft on your body yourself. So people don't think about that.
Myrie, but they tell me it's breathable and it's got air wicking.
Yo. Okay. He basically just said it's some form of witchcraft you're wearing on your body. Yeah. But in the world, in like the what you call it? The
civilized nations.
The civilized nations where people are going to and fro, they would look back on this and say he's probably doing witchcraft, or what they're doing is witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all see the bumping of the heads here?
Yeah.
How each one thinks the same in a sense?
Okay, so I would say that people criticize what they don't know.
100%.
You know, and I'm not saying he's criticizing. I'm saying
we're gonna speak with
we may look at them saying, why you dressed like that? You know?
Right.
But he's looking at us the same way.
The same exact
way. Why are
way.
you dressed like this?
The same exact way. Yeah, I just want to put that out there. That's crazy.
Pockets, and it's sweat proof.
Keep grabbing his. Look.
I mean, that's just gazelle, right? That's just one gazelle skin, and this is a truck tire, right? From a rubber from a truck.
Good
but this is chemicals.
No, look. We know how to treat this in order not to be chemicals. That's why it's wearing off. First of all, we boil with salt.
You boil this with salt?
With salt.
Why?
To neutralize those chemicals in here.
to get rid of the nasty chemicals.
That's
I
what
see.
we like.
Okay. What are some other things you do to help the body? Let's say.
All right, let's see.
I eat a lot of herbs.
Eat a lot of herbs.
Facts.
Yes. I know anti-aging herbs, whatever you need for bodies. And that's my life.
Come on, man.
Remember, in our African region, we use the nature. We depend on nature for food, for medicinal properties, for wild fruits.
All around.
We can't survive without natural resources. We need them. That's why we are connected with nature.
I think that's really important for humans is to be in harmony with nature. We move to the cities, we distance ourselves, we get afraid of the dirt we walk on, all these different things, the weather, the animals, and then we become unhappy and we wonder why. But we're so disconnected from where we came from.
That's the problem with human, problem with cities, especially
City people.
They don't know happiness.
Tell me more.
There is a totality of insanity. There is no respect on each other. Yeah, you know, even if something is happening to you, they can't come and help you. How can a society live like that? If you live here, when you make noise, every rush is there to come and help.
What do you think is the secret to happiness? How do you be happy in life?
Come together with other people, be together and enjoy. Whether it's
That's the real harmony.
Be there and dance. Everybody, whether you don't know them. Those people will take you to their homes. Even if they have got one God, they slaughter us for that happiness to enjoy that. That's their
Time out, man. Shout out to every single person who ever said when y'all meet us, y'all doors are open.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to every single one of y'all, bro. This is exactly what he is saying. And we have people that actually live on these principles. And I have big respect for people like that, man. Y'all are like the most, and I speak for myself, my wife, my family, and people that I know genuinely. We are like some of the most happiest people. Like, we don't really come for no problems. Like, it's really no problematic moments around when you're around people like this.
Life is already chaotic.
I'm telling
we don't
you.
need it in our personal lives.
Was that what you said? What we supposed to do with all that hate? Because what
we gonna do with it?
What we gonna do? We ain't doing nothing. We don't operate on that type of, level.
Keep
so it's
your
like,
hate.
can't operate with it if you had it over here.
Yes,
like,
peace lives within us, okay? It's
Yeah, he
all about
talking facts.
unity and love.
Yes, sir. He talking facts.
pride in us in Africa in rural Congo. But in cities, one man for himself. They don't share.
You're saying community, being together.
Community being together, oneness.
What do you think about the cities?
I shall never live there in my lifetime. Even when I'm dead, they should not take me to the mortuary.
Come on, man.
There is no peace, there is no love in the cities.
Why do you think people are so unhappy, besides community?
They've got a lot of stresses which are regenerative. They work too much.
Smart
they
man.
want money.
They want the money.
They're very busy with their life. They don't rest even their bodies. They don't have a social life to interact with other people. That's the problem again.
So then what do you think about money? Is money important or not?
Money is money. But human beings are taking advantage of money to destroy their lives. They overspend. Some they go and drink, abuse their bodies, drinking a lot. You're killing yourself. Let that money help you. It's a tool of survival. You can even take that money and buy chickens.
They'll make more chickens.
Your eggs, your everything from there.
Invest.
Don't waste it. Use it wisely by investing, having cows, everything. It will help you rather than to just plunder.
Bro, we can stop this video right here.
Yeah.
We can stop it right here. He said
preached
a
that.
mouthful. And I'm saying we did. And I was thinking as well, it's like sometimes it's not the message, it's the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they want to hear it from a certain person. But they have a lot of people out here like ourselves who are very knowledgeable on these teachings that he's talking about.
Because we were raised by good people.
Very much so good
Okay.
people, man. Shout out. I don't know, bro. Y'all want more of this? He cooking.
He cooking.
All right. The food ain't even started yet.
What is it like living with animals? Like you have your own animals, goats and donkeys and chickens, but also there's big animals on the outside. Just actually down the road, we saw elephants just in the forest. What's the relationship the tribe has with these wild
You
animals?
cannot talk about wild animals without talking about people.
Okay.
The animals enjoy us, they love us, but you are doing a lot of problems to them. We are not socially friendly. People spoil them. What is the poison for animals is our food we eat as human beings.
Cookies, crackers, chemicals. Yeah.
You are poisoning them. They change their behavior. Then you are saying they are but you are the cause of that. When you are moving into the city, It's an area where animals live.
Mm-hmm.
You are blocking their movement.
Yeah.
You are disturbed with
Ooh,
machines.
pause. I'm gonna rewind that so I can hear that. What he just said was so powerful. I remember one day we was in Louisiana, right? And I was looking at a certain type. I forgot what it was. It was a fox, and we was living next to some woods. And but down the street was a whole community. And I'm like,
Our community?
yeah,
Or, okay.
it was our community. And I'm like,
Yeah.
baby, do you realize that at one point all this was trees? And some of these animals stayed loyal to their environment. They never left it.
Yeah.
The only reason why most of them not here today is because of how civilization has built upon it. And that's just basically what he's saying. And it's like, if you look around, all the birds, like, to the rabbits, like, there was buku of them at one point. Plenty of them.
Yeah, and so people like me who I don't like animals, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. I respect animals, but I stay over there. I stay over here, okay? But where we lived at, we were the last house right before the forest.
Yeah.
We was right before the forest, so, and we had a carport, and in the back of our house was a pond.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And we would come outside, we would see the armadillos and all the little wildlife, and I'd be like, "What is doing
The
here?"
little possums running around.
But we living in their house where they used to live. You know, and when we moved, they tore out even more of the forest and built another house there. So.
Right, and all they do is the animals just keep pushing further into the woods, and sooner or later they try to go underground if their habitat, allows them to. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting.
Oh,
hold on. See, got some more.
We also had a problem with wild hogs there.
Oh, the hogs is crazy.
That's where they were used to
Hogs is
going, you know.
crazy. Oh man.
So
I
we
remember
are
that.
the problem, not us, the builders, but of course we move into the houses anyway.
I mean, and if you want to really get into it, like, we do need places to live, this and the third to survive. We are human beings on the face of Earth, like, don't look at it like that. But at the end of the day, we also know that there was a place of certain species here as well. So.
Yeah.
And you can coexist among them, as he's explaining right now. So.
Yeah, but humans are the problem. We are.
The cause of that. When you are moving into the city, it's an area where animals live. You are blocking their movement. You are disturbed with machines and so forth. They like to say, "Hey, move out, it's our homes." And then you are saying they're a problem, then you make a lot of money. No! Let them survive their way of living. That's the problem with problem with cities. They don't care, which is wrong. Just leave them. They should live like they were living. Like that. They won't have problems.
That was a hell of an interview, and honestly, it just gets better. And PC and I walk around the village. He shows me his animals, his medicinal plants, and begins asking me all sorts of questions. So we sit down again to flip the interview around. This time, he'll be asking me the questions.
Boom. Now the questions are going to get hard. Okay. You've got some fur, I've got some fur. A hat like that one? No, I don't have one. Do you have any extras?
Yeah.
Maybe you can trade. We can trade hats.
You don't want that chemical.
I don't wear caps. This is the place to cap.
Too many chemicals.
Too many chemicals. Oh, good guy, bro.
Look how handsome he is.
Have I suddenly transformed more handsome? How do I look? Do I look good?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. And PCs, you're a very wise man, by the way.
Oh, thank you for that.
One thing I wanted to ask is, do you have any questions for me? What is your
First thing,
Yeah.
why do you make yourself very flowery?
Tattoos.
To be flowery. Yeah. Or is it for attraction or what?
It's a really funny question.
Oh, man.
The interesting is, I don't even know if people understand why they get tattoos. Like, for me, I think it's a mixture of a few things. This is 25 hours, 20 hours, this is 10 hours, right?
Some sleeves.
Of pain all of the time. So I think for some people, we get these subconsciously, like in our brain, without knowing, to go through something tough.
Painful.
I think so. I think that human beings need challenge, they need pain, they need something, they need a bit of suffering to be able to become their full self.
Yes.
Maybe people have it too easy.
Pain is too
Oh, wait,
easy.
hold on.
It's good.
Hold on, it's good and wrong. I love what he just
It's
said
good
there.
or wrong?
It's good or wrong, not good and wrong, excuse me. But I love how he explained that. So, we have ink on our bodies. So, my love, how do you feel, like, with your tattoos? Like, in the process of getting them, do they symbolize, like, why did you mark your body up?
Because I'm a very poetic person. Everything has to have meaning in my life, right?
Yeah.
I'm very intentional. I don't do things just because, oh, I thought of this, let me go do this. No.
Yeah.
Like the one on my back, that was like a to remember where I come from symbol.
I like
right?
it. Yeah. If you don't have to go as deep as, you know, I'm just
No,
saying.
and the second one was because I was at a certain phase of my life where I needed to remember something. So it's different phases of my life, and I only have two.
Yeah, and it's not so much for the pain to toughen up. It's because of a story.
My story.
Yeah, and I'm the same. I'm the same way. Mine has meaning. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to me. And it's a story as well.
Yeah, you have a lot of quotes on you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I even have a book.
You
I wasn't going to put that out there, but I even have a book of quotes I haven't released yet, but be on the lookout for that.
Or wrong. Every young man, when they grow, they should feel pains. You could even use a knob carry, a big one like this.
Like this.
It should not pain. Now, culturally, when you look at pain, you can be angry that you can do something evil. But if you pass through pains, you stop there. Say, I've dealt with that. That's my victory, through pains.
Yeah.
But pain,
lesson.
they can mold you to be what you are in future.
Yeah.
Through those, you start the pain. It's a matter of ladder of life. For where you are from to the next life, where you need to go through. You can need the pains so that you can, certain circumstances, you pass through them if you have got pain. In our culture, even babies, they handle them with legs like this.
You handle your babies by the legs.
Swing them as if like you're
I've
dropping
seen
them.
it.
They should learn how to differentiate a pain and fear.
I think trust is something in there that's very important too, right? Because if you don't have trust, then the pain and fear is much bigger. But if you learn that, so sometimes controlled pain can be a good way to build strength.
You learn
right?
how to control pain and fear. That's what is very essential in life.
Uh-huh.
That's why I was asking you, if you have this painful, you can stand wherever in life because the pains which happened in your body, they are more than what you have.
So go through more pain so you become more resilient, we say.
More resilience.
Learn from
Wise words. Okay, what's the next question?
Challenges.
The next question
Come on,
From me.
why coming enjoying the world, trying to document the world?
Why do I try to document the world? A lot of things in this world are misunderstood. People say snakes are slimy. They're dangerous, right? These false ideas of how dangerous the world is. And I started traveling because when I was young, I realized that all that's not true. And the more I traveled, the more I learned that it was all fake. It's all lies told by people who don't know any better.
Come on, man.
And so now it's my passion, my mission to go to places, countries, meet people. So I love coming to places like this to learn myself, but also mostly teach by doing, by showing, by meeting how beautiful and safe and interesting the world is. And then once you understand the world's not as dangerous as you think it is, it allows you to be more free.
Now you are.
Yeah, I like that, and I felt like that question that he asked them knocked on our door as well. When people see our concept on, why we do what we do, we're definitely bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see us react to so many different cultures, and from y'all help as well, because they send in videos, and we bridge the gap by letting people understand the different ways of life from different perspective of people.
Yeah.
And I think that's a beautiful thing because you can't go in no one else's backyard or inside their home and be so judgmental because you have no understanding of why they're doing what they're doing. And I feel like with this, it helps us all have an understanding.
Right, definitely. And it's not just from what you guys see on the video with us, it's in the comment section too.
Oh, the real interactions.
Yeah, you all answering questions that we have. Y'all asking us questions.
Come on.
Us communicating together. Sometimes when we're watching videos like about America and we're like, but that's not true for us.
Yeah.
People would take it as we're criticizing. No, we're just sharing our experience as being Americans too.
Yeah.
So I love that we can do that. And right now, yes, it's just commentary. But the travel is coming, baby, sooner than you think.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we're going to be meeting y'all too.
I love conversations like this. I truly feel like men in general should have more interacting kind of conversations like this, man.
Yes.
It's just have more knowledge to be spewed back and forth within each other, because that's so much you can learn from another person.
Yes.
I really believe that.
Men from all different backgrounds too, but we ain't gonna just make it about the men. Come on, sisters.
Nah, sisters too. I just feel like sisters get along way quicker and way
Yeah.
easier, less competitive. I feel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know where you was going, but you know I ain't gonna leave my sisters out.
Heard that. Shout out to the sisters.
Person to leave a pyramid of good history in this world before you go, so that they understand. Think wisely to connect to themselves.
The world needs to be more connected.
You
Yeah.
are not doing it for yourself, for your country, but for the world.
For the world.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
The chicken has a
Wilson,
question.
man.
Well, Mr. MPC, you've got a lot of people watching right now. Anything to say to the world?
Thank you. Please, let's be responsible. Live in harmony with nature. Nature always loves us, but we do wrong things. We destroy, we chemicalize, we deplete. One thing, we don't want to apologize to wrong things we do to nature. Remember those who read the scripture, God said men should care for nature. We should also care for nature. Here's an instruction for God. We live in harmony with God.
Yeah.
Outside
Okay.
that, we are committing a lot of sins to nature.
Yes, we are, my friend. Wise word.
Hey, Mr. MPC is hard. And he ended it with a quote from the
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I would love to meet the gentleman one day in my lifetime. But other than that,
Zimbabwe not that far from
I'm
where
saying.
we going.
I'm saying. 'Cause, yeah, he hard.
All right, y'all. This was a good video.
Facts,
Make sure
facts.
you go check out his channel. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.